5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Oh, and that's not a miss you see often. He catches the crossbar on the extra point. It's no good. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And they'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A give left side for Hall. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Minshew setting up to throw. He's got it. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Another try following the sack. To him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there is working. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one to a well-placed hit.
The Lions ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack. I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Got a man. Palmer has it. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Trying to push this past the marker. They crossed the 40. Nice run there. He's at the 30. The 10. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort there to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that helps finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, it can mean a touchdown.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. The return starts at the 18. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Minshew to throw. He's on the move. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he's tackled for a short gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. Calls his own number again. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. He's on the move. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions losing by 14. They need a lot here, but still going for it on 4th and 15. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
The Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Got a man open, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's caught. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go.
Another chance for him. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Here we go.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing now off play action. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
It's incomplete, but there was a whole lot of contact, and a penalty flag's out. Let's see who this one's on. And it's, as we expected, partner, the call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. That one is good, but not before it hit the left upright. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This taken from the 12. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Lions offense returning to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Wow, it's free again. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that.
Chances always slip away, but I'm so counting my blessings.
Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, let's go.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Giants.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players. And I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
The Seahawks offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. On 1st down, it's Watson. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That one on target. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That one caught by Hawkinson. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Higgins sent in motion. To the air again. Watson. Get it out quickly to Higgins. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? That run continued to balance off the pass, and that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Now it's Watson. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Seattle. At long last, the end zone is found. Greg, I was thinking maybe scoreless tie for a second, but finally, one team gets on the board.
No, Mike, this has hardly been an offensive clinic by either one of these teams. But give them credit. They came to life here late in the 4th quarter, got themselves on the scoreboard first, and we'll see if it's enough to hold on for the win.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down.
On the quick, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one complete to Palmer. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs, clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8. McCaffrey. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
It's 4th down.
Go.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. It's going to allow them to take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
They're feeling great right now, Mike, taking the lead here in the 4th quarter. But something you have to keep in mind, there's a lot of people that would say this is the wrong decision. With this much time remaining, now your opponent has no choice but to go and be super aggressive. 4 downs. Go try to get 3. Your likelihood of losing in regulation actually goes up.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd down. To throw is Watson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Again, it's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Tight end motioning left. Here's Pollard. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He fields it at the 8. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Giants offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of playoffs.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need the weight. If you get it, to the top of the plate. Wanna run it up, turn it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the